Welcome everybody. I've been noticing there seems to be a fair amount of pigs spawning out in this area, and I was thinking this might make a good place for my pig farm. What I'd like to do, just next to these large builds, is I'd like to build a collection system that would allow me to collect the pigs and usher them maybe a little closer towards the road. There's a road over here. I thought there was a road over here. And anyways, there is somewhere. Then to have it automatically kill the pigs, hopefully cook the bacon, and maybe cut it up and feed it to me. So this is what I'm hoping for. Hoping for gravity feed, and hoping to end up with the pig delivery mechanism depositing the pigs somewhere around here, just next to this other large build. So I think this would be pretty good. So I'm going to get away from the water here because that'll minimize our pig availability, and I'm going to just start marking out where I think we would like to see the pig destruction mechanism situated. And I'm just going to start trenching because I know we're going to have the gravity feed portion of this going downhill. But I don't want to build canals in the air or anything silly like that. So for now I'm just going to sort of map out the main feed, the main waterway, where I think we can expect our pigs to be flowing. So my understanding is that water will flow best with creatures in it if it's 3 wide, so I'm going to come back and just start working at this to make this 3 wide. Hello piggy. Yes, this could be a really good place if we can get these guys to keep spawning. That'd be great. I don't know, maybe you guys know, maybe you want to make a comment in the comments below, but in Minecraft I don't know if digging up the dirt where a pig spawns, or where mobs spawn, causes those mobs to spawn one level down, or whether that destroys the spawn and then they don't spawn at all. So if you know, let me know in the comments. That'd be really interesting to figure out, as I would really hate to think that I might be destroying perfectly good pig spawners right now. Cool. Thanks. So I'm just going to pause the video, and I'm going to go ahead and do a whole bunch of this so you guys don't have to watch all this digging. Okay, so I'm just finishing off digging this trench. The idea is every 7 blocks I have it go down 1 more level. That should allow the water to keep flowing. Water flowing from a source block will run 7 blocks. And so if I've done my math right, having it drop should count as a source block, and then the 7th block will take it to the next level where it will drop again. So I'm going to start working on some of the side channels and the tributaries that'll contribute. Actually, I gotta go up a level, so I'm going to start over here, so I won't have any. I think that'll work if I just do it like that. Okay, so I'm going to start working on the side channels now, and talk to you in a bit. Okay, so I'm starting to put the side channels in. I'm going to test this with water in a minute, but I wanted to show you something. Because I don't want the water from the side channels to interfere with the flow in the main channel, I want the main channel to continue to flow from left to right downhill. I'm going to make these a little longer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll have the water fall into this block here from up there somewhere. And then it'll go 7, and then it'll stop right on this edge, and it won't go in, but of course anything in the water will get pushed right to the edge and fall into the next channel. I wanted to show you something interesting that happened over here. I was digging out over here, and it looks like I've got this huge underground cavern down there. So I don't want to forget about that and fall down there, and certainly don't want to lose my critters down there. So I'll just have to remember that that's under there as I continue to dig. and build this. Okay. So now I think it's probably time to do a water test just to see if I've got the numbers right. So I'm going to grab some water buckets here, and there we go. Go ahead and put those guys in there. Actually, I only need two. You probably know this, but if you have two water blocks with a space in between, the middle block automatically becomes a water block. Oops, so I managed to pick this one up again. So I'll show you. If I pick up this middle water block, there, notice the bucket's full, but the water block's full again. There, see, so you actually get perpetual water. So, yeah, okay. Looks like my counting isn't too good. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if it's just my counting at this point or if it's my counting for the whole thing, which would be disappointing. But I'm going to just move. Okay. If you have problems with double clicking and the water getting picked up again, if you click way down deep in the block, you'll have that problem. If you click right up at the top, the water level never really goes that high. So even if you have a double click error, there's no problem. Let's see. There's no problem because the second time it tries to click, it'll be clicking on the part of the block that's actually above the water level. See this little lip there? So there's a trick if you have problems with your mouse double clicking on you. Okay, so it looks like I just had bad math at the top of this. It looks like this main channel is going to flow nicely all the way down. Excellent. Alright, so let's try one of those side channels and let's see if it didn't count this side, so let's count this side. Let's just go with there, and let's see how that spreads. It's supposed to go to the edge and not fall in. And yeah, it is just going to the edge, and you'll notice it's not interfering with the flow. The flow is nice and straight. It's not interfered with. We don't have the water trying to eddy back into the corner or anything like that. So that's exactly what we want. So we can just go back to our, we'll try that again. Yeah, I definitely have that double click issue. We can go back to here and we can just add one block so that the water doesn't go the wrong way. And we can, oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, that's weird. You see that? Oh, the vine's keeping it back. Oh, I see. That's what's going on. I've never noticed that before. So if we put dirt in between, take the dirt away, it should recalculate the block. That's odd. I don't know what's going on there. Really? What if we force it to flow the other way? And then take it out. Okay, there we go. We fixed that one. So this is how I see it happening. We'll have it flow down like that, come to the edge, not interfere, and it should send all our piggies down there. At least that's our goal. So I'm going to pick up this water somehow. Oh, I have to start at the edge. If I start in the middle, of course, I'll just be playing that game with the perpetual block. I have no idea how that works. Sometimes I can lose water buckets or blocks by trying to place it back in the middle. I don't know if you've ever seen that before or not, but yeah, it's kind of weird. I've certainly lost a lot of lava. You can put lava back into the flows, and you lose lava very easily that way. So you don't get the infinite lava effects that we get with the water. So I'm okay with one block on the edge of a canal, or a couple blocks or something like that, because animals should have no problem walking up that. So when it gets more than that, it starts to look goofy. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, and then of course We don't want that to spill into there. Oops. So we could still be doing that. Okay. Heading for goofiness. I'm going to try and keep it. Okay, natural looking is not the right term, but I'm going to try and keep it at a reasonable level. I'm not so worried about making it really deep so they can't get out at this point, but maybe I should be. Maybe I should be thinking a lot harder about that, because of course I could just walk out. So it never occurred to me to put a block on the side of a vine. So I'm going to keep working on this, and I'll bring you back in when I've made some progress. Alright, welcome back. Still working on my pig collection stream, I guess. One of the things I was thinking is I haven't seen a whole lot of cliff jumping pigs, so I thought I would try and make it so that the surface of the water was never really too far away from where the pigs might naturally be walking. Now, of course, we're getting into a bit of a trench here, but the idea being if I can build the edges so that it seems more like a natural slope. I recognize this is Minecraft and they're not real pigs, but I think they're more likely to wander down here and then topple in than they are to go jumping off the high precipices. So I haven't figured out exactly where all my channels will go, but as this gets deeper it seems to make more sense that putting a channel in will allow me to achieve those high sides that we were talking about to keep the pigs from jumping back out. So I'm still going with streams that are 3 wide, thinking that that's maybe going to have less collisions or that sort of thing. And I was thinking where this was only 1 block high, I thought I'd make it 2 block high, try and keep it kind of natural looking, but kind of counterintuitively trying to make it go higher as it gets close to where it drops the next level. So like over here where they can wander in at water level, if they make it past the first 2 squares, now they can't jump out, that sort of thing. And then of course water will be coming in and they're just done. It's deeper and deeper and deeper. So I sort of built these. At first I wanted it to go the other way. I wanted it to go from higher ground down towards lower ground, but I realized like that would go with the water slope. There'd be no real advantage for keeping them in, so I thought I'd go with that. Something else I tried keeping this really low. I didn't want to make it any higher. Just looks too silly. Speaking of looking silly, I was wondering if when they're walking they might be able to get through these parapets easily, either hopping over them or walking between them. But once they're in and they're moving and being swept along by the water, I wondered if maybe they would be trapped and not be able to get into a space that's only 1 block square. So I'm not sure. That didn't work. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas about that silly double click error where you right click once and it double clicks twice for you, I'd love to hear about that. Oh shoot. This is my math again, I think. Okay, so there. Just move that forward 1 and same thing again. Yeah. Alright. You won't see me offering math or counting tutorials on Khan Academy anytime soon. If you guys haven't checked out Khan Academy, it's pretty awesome if you know anybody who's just sort of learning math for the first time. It goes from like the basics, 1 plus 1 is 2, right up to like differential calculus in a fairly easy to approach way. Totally recommend it. Okay, so this looks like this is working. I'm going to do what I can on the other side and start working on a couple more channels, and we'll see what we have then. Okay, I just wanted to show you. I made this one too short. I have to make it 1 square longer. This is what happens when the water come shooting into the other channel. You notice right down there we have, where the crosshairs are, we have totally still water. So if you have your animals in there, or mobs or whatever, if you're building a mob trap, they'll get totally stuck there and they won't move down. And what's more, they'll just sort of clog up the works. So they might sit there for, you know, the whole time fighting your water trap, the whole 5 minutes until they despawn, or if they're far enough away from you. So I want to bring this back so it doesn't interfere with the flow. And I'll get back to you. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. And there it is corrected. I just moved everything back 1 square, and happy as a clam. It's just going to, see those blocks coming along? It's just going to drop them over the edge and into the next stream. Cool. I'm going to do this a couple more times and complete this collection area. Okay, so I've dug another one of these side channels to feed the pig collector, and I wanted to show you something here. You see we're in a snow biome, and so as you know, water blocks will turn to ice in a snow biome, or some will anyways. The blocks that we really need to protect are the source blocks. So what we can do is we can build a little roof over them, and that'll protect the source blocks. That way they won't turn into ice. If they turn into ice, the water will stop flowing, and you can see the water flow extends 1 block beyond the dirt there. So you can see that line there. That's where it flows down to the next level, and basically acts like a source block. Not really, but sort of in the next level. And there, and then you can see we have a nice even edge here. So it's just going to feed into there nice and even. So I just wanted to show you that trick with the ice blocks and preventing them from forming like that, so you don't have to come and fix it. So this looks like this is going to work nicely on this side. Now, sadly, I haven't seen a pig for I don't know how long. Maybe it's because I'm here. But I'm going to keep working on this and make it symmetrical, and I'll be back. Alright, so I got a call from the Minecraft habitat protection people, and they wanted me to leave this lily pond alone. So I've made my stream jog over there. That'll probably be trouble, but that's okay. I'm not scared of trouble. And then coming up here, I'm going to try something weird. I'm going to try a diagonal stream. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but let's just try it out and see. So if I put this here and this here, oh yeah, gotta do that trick where I go just on the edge, and then if I go here, okay, that's working. If I grab it here, oh, there we go. So this is source blocks here. They're all, well, they're mostly flowing down there. I guess I totally missed that one. There. Now they're flowing into here, ignoring this one. Flowing to here, ignoring this one. And it's not quite far enough for them. Oh no. So I either have to figure out how to push this one more block down. Kind of thought I had it there. Must be the angles. So we can do this. I think if I just change it up here up top so that, oops. I think I'm just losing my water there. I don't think I'm actually solving any problems. There we go. So tried pushing that out so that it'll flow over more, and it's still not working. Wonder why not. It's only going past their 1 square. So if I just break that, does that solve it? Oops. Does that send it on its way? No. Oh. Okay, not recommended diagonals. Another thing that can really mess up your streams is if you have a hole somewhere, like 2 blocks deep, that will just suck up all the water out of your stream. Or all your momentum anyways. That's really weird. What it's doing there. Let's just ignore that for a second. Well, if it's going to be weird, I wonder if I can just put a source block there, and I wonder if that'll straighten the stream out. Yes. Okay, so we do have a little bit of crazy, almost background flowing there. That's going to trap things. So maybe they can just stand on there for a second, and then that should work all the way down. It should mostly work all the way down. Why is this so different? Oh, of course, because there's actually a real source block here. Then we have to move this forward. Ugh. Okay. So what if I put another source block here in this other eddy? I've never appreciated the complexities of rapids until now. Doesn't seem to really be doing anything for us. I wonder what would happen if I put another source block there. I wonder if that's enough squares. I also wonder why I made this uneven. I don't know. Alright, I'll figure this. Alright, so there's the last channel that we've just put in. And I'm going to break down the edges like I've done with these other channels to try and make it more approachable for the pigs. And I'm just going to give you an aerial view of this using Zombies fly mod. Thanks very much, Zombie, if you ever see this. What an awesome mod to make moving around in Minecraft easy, to make the game even more enjoyable. So as you can see, as we got deeper, we were able to go farther with the channels, able to bring in more pigs. So I'm starting to question whether I made the channels too wide, because there's a lot of channel for very little grassland, but I'm hoping that that works, and I'm hoping that the pigs continue to spawn, get sucked into the channels, and show up here. However, I'm not actually seeing any animals whatsoever, so serious doubts on my part. Hopefully this works. Alright, thanks for watching, and I think I'll make a separate video for how we're going to devour the pigs and dispose of them. Okay, I've decided I'm going to try and use a lava blade to toast whatever, pun intended, whatever pigs come through my collection through the water stream. My intention is that the lava will sit above these ladders. The ladders will hold the lava back, and the lava blade should deliver a certain death to the pigs, and maybe me. As they come down the water. And I'm not sure if it's actually going to be the right distance or whether the pigs will just skedaddle underneath. Just don't know. So I'm going to go find some pigs and get them to volunteer for the experiment. Here, piggy. I have to remember not to kill them. Let's see if we can find some pigs to shove in. If only I had wheat. If I had wheat. Oh, or pigs. Oh, there's a pig. Okay. I'm gonna cheat. Give. Alright. Let's attract this pig. Come on, pig. I'm gonna go up this impossibly steep slope here. And we're gonna just go right into this water here. Yeah. Wheat? What wheat? I didn't see any wheat. So let's just watch the pig go for the ride. Ah, this is way more satisfying with a pig. So he seems happy. Ride seems to be meeting his satisfaction at this point. Wonder if he'll like squeal with delight as he goes over. Let's find out. Okay, so here's Porky. And right on the corner. Oh, no noise at all. Very contented little pig. Can get some exercise swimming upstream there. And as he's getting closer, let's see what the lava blade does to him. See if he enjoys this part. Ah, it just damaged him. So I've got it too far away. I have to get it closer. Alright. Well, thank you for volunteering, Mr. Porky. And we'll have to... We'll have to try this again. Okay, so let's grab this last one here. There we go. Oh, that was dumb. Sorry. Oh. I keep losing stone into the lava. Okay. It seems with lava that if you have one square by itself, it goes out pretty readily, but if you have more than one square, then it'll just go and go and go and go. Okay, so you know what? It's going to be behind lava. I'm just going to put dirt back there. It's funny, when I first started Minecraft, I really wanted everything to be natural. Everything. And now it's like, oh, it's nighttime. I don't really want any surprise explosions at this point. When I realized I could make things out of stone instead of cobble, it was like this huge revelation that the world could look natural and beautiful. But for just figuring it out, it doesn't matter. Okay, fine. Take that cobble. Try that again. And I'm just going to craft another ladder. Make an H with sticks. Okay. This should work. Alright, so that should put the lava blade a lot closer to where the pig floating action is. What was that? Oh. Okay. And let's go find ourselves another pig. Unless you guys know how to teleport pigs. Here are some pigs. So we're going to get our weed out. Be charming pig charmers. Here, pigs. Hey, pig. Let's go get your buddies too. The more the merrier. And lots of friends. It's going to be great. And figure out where we are here. Must be close to the beginning. Here we are. I'll just lure them into the water here. And bait and switch. No, that's not wheat, that's a ladder. What were you talking about? I'm gonna go get his buddy. The pig with the poor attention span who forgot to look at the wheat. No, it's a ladder. Okay. Let's jump across here. And let's watch the fun. PETA has not approved this video for audiences of any age. Okay, so the happy pigs seem to want to be going upstream. Wouldn't it be nice if the pigs just jumped in the water themselves? Oh, to dream. But I think we've proved that animals are, in fact, spawning on this world. Okay, so that was a great pig squealing noise, and I totally missed the action. Okay. So I have no idea whether the drops are getting burned up or not. Even if some of them do get burned up, as long as I get some of them, that'd be okay. Oh, have I totally toasted this? Let's have a look. There's no drops down there, are there? Zero drops. So the drops are getting killed. Ugh. Disappointing. So I'm not sure how that works. Oh, but you're not going to disappear now, are you? Okay, what happened there? Isn't that a weird glitch? Oh, no, it's just crazy mining on my part. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Alright, so that was my pig collector. Thanks for watching. Cheers!